beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for July 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for donations or money or e-gifts or anything at all, it is not me, it is a scam. I will never solicit for personal readings, okay? I don't have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, Patreon, or Facebook or any of those things. So let's move straight on to your monthly reading. Capricorn, now what's really wonderful is Jupiter, the planet of plenty and good luck, is very active this month. Expect around about the 12th to the 18th of July, Mercury harmonizes with Jupiter, so you can expect some sort of good news. Now Mercury has been in retrograde, but is no longer in retrograde, causing chaos. So it's an easier time. However, Mars does come into action the first week of July and again on the 20th. So expect a few bumps in the road, but ultimately this is a very fortuitous time, Capricorn. So if you've been planning anything in particular, July is a very good month to be doing it, especially because Jupiter is sending a little bit of luck. Now, just to let you know, Jupiter is in retrograde as well at the moment, so it appears that things are sort of slowing down, but actually that's not the case. It's more about long-term luck. Okay, now Jupiter is very active from now until October, just so you're aware. Now your protagonist energy is the Magician. So whatever you're thinking about, Capricorn, you're bringing about. This is action, this is accomplishment, this is confidence. And you may have felt recently that you've been a little bit uneasy about something. There may have been something that is being planned and you feel like you're not ready for it, or you felt powerless. You may even found yourself procrastinating at times, but I feel like the energy is changing and you've got everything you need within you to move forward on whatever it is that you do. Now the Magician also indicates there's some sort of alchemy. Something's going to turn out exactly the way that you'd hoped. There's like a little extra piece of magic touch that's going on for you in particular in July. Now, I know a lot of people, they don't believe in magic and it's always illusion and things like that. But because Jupiter is in play, there is, things turning out the way that you'd hoped. Lucky breaks happening here and there. The Magician card indicates that you've been doing a lot of manifestation and you're in that focused energy, because this is your protagonist energy. This is the energy you are leading with in July, which is focusing your creativity or turning your visions into reality. Now, when you get this card, it is about using inspired action. So expect epiphanies or breakthroughs or some sort of images to come towards you where you're like, you know what if I did that? And you take action on it and it just turns out the way that you'd hoped. This is about manifesting your desires into reality, okay? I feel like whatever it is that you've been focusing on, a goal, dream, accomplishment, whether that's love or unification or whether it's harmony within friendships, I feel like things are looking good. There's a lot of balance and harmony in your reading, okay? So I feel like thoughts are becoming things. So be careful what you're thinking about, Capricorn, because you're about to bring it about. Now, the resistance position, this is the antagonist position for the month. Temperance card. Little bit of impatience in this position, but it's mixed with tempering that energy to create that harmony within your life. The Temperance card is about re-examining your priorities. Now, it's almost asking yourself, okay, you've got everything you need to make your dreams come true or take action on whatever it is that you want, whether it's love, whether it is business, whether it is friendships, whether it is finding a hobby that you love doing or creating a life that is full of love and peace and harmony. You've got everything you need at your disposal. And your vibration, it just needs to be high and you're definitely in high vibe now throughout July. So beforehand, there may have been a bit of chaotic energy about you. May have been a little bit of imbalance, maybe even feeling a little bit frustrated. You may have felt like opportunities or things went to other people, or you felt there was competition vying for attention. You may have felt a little bit left out recently. Now, Capricorn, you're not the sort of person to sort of, hey, look at me, I'm feeling a little bit left out. You're not that sort of person. You're the sort of person who knuckles down, keeps your head down, just gets on, okay? So, but I feel like now is the time to, it's not that you're going to be basking in the spotlight, But what I do feel is that there's some really good events coming your way that I feel like a few people are going to be like looking at you. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. I will pull cards on that, but I'm just getting this energy of, you know, it's kind of like all eyes on you a little bit. And I feel like things are going to turn out in your favor. Now, something came up a couple of days ago in a reading, and they were bringing it up to me again right now. So I will mention it to you. They're indicating here, in order to create rainbows, it takes sun and it takes rain. Okay, so sun is also symbolic of happiness, optimism, light, and an awakening. But also rain is about, you know, rain is about purging energy. It is about letting go of anything, releasing anything that no longer serves us or anything that makes us feel uncomfortable or sad. You know, rain is about letting go, release. So they're basically indicating in order to get some sort of rainbow, some sort of balanced, varied kind of life, there needs to be the yin and yang of everything. There needs to be happiness, there needs to be sadness. So there's moments of, you know, it's a life cycle. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. So I feel like if you've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps recently, or feeling that things have not been balanced or have been out of your control, you felt a little bit stuck in a rut there, they are indicating that this chaotic, excessive energy, this disruptive energy is coming to an end. This is the challenge for July. It's been a bumpy road, Capricorn, but now is a leveling point for anything and everything to harmonize. They're indicating just, they're really highlighting this area. So they're like, don't lose your head, like don't sweat the small stuff, because it looks like everything's going to come back into balance. Now you've got two cards of balance here, Capricorn. You've got the Lover's card. So I feel very much like personal decisions in terms of like life in general. I feel like there's a lot of unification. Everything is coming full circle. The choices that you're making, you're making them from the heart, and I feel like you've re-examined your priorities just to make sure that they are completely in alignment with your desires. I feel like you are laser focused on making a life built of love, harmony, peace. Success kind of looks differently to everybody. Just having peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart is success. You know, a lot of people attach success to a goal or an accomplishment or to money or to attaining the love of, you know, a soulmate. They always attach something. Society kind of tells us to attach things. They're actually giving me a quote. Now, I'm probably going to get this completely wrong because I'm just getting the energy of it. I don't know who said it. I'm just being given it. It's like everybody asks what you're up to or what you're doing. Nobody ever asks how you are. So they're really indicating that how you are is the most important important aspect of life. The journey itself, you know, taking the journey and how you are is important. So it's like, as long as things are peaceful, harmonious, and that you're leading with your heart fully, that's when you're in the present moment and you're not longing for the future to sort of come and show up and show you what's there. You're also not longing for the past, the woulda, coulda, shoulda conversation. So I feel like you're really leveling things out. You're living in the moment as well as focusing on goals and dreams and things like that. But you're making sure they're in alignment with your heart and your soul, okay? Now, in terms of career, I feel like there's a chance here to really calibrate your energy after maybe a bit of a bumpy ride. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to work hard on, I feel like you got a lot of potential here, and your focus, your laser focus, is going to lead to accomplishment. I feel like you're going to obtain your goals. You're aligning yourself with success. That's an intention. And I feel like either you're thinking about partnering up with somebody, because the Lover's card is about unification, but it's also about choice. So you may be wondering whether you should partner up with another person or another group, maybe to work with a company that maybe you've always wanted to work with, or maybe it's a person, maybe you're thinking about being an entrepreneur. There's definitely an energy of where is your heart leading you, okay? Now, you may be weighing that up, and there's moments of patiently weighing things up. You really don't want to fast track this, but I feel like you've been a bit frustrated because you may have been waiting for something for a while, and you may have felt like it did not happen. And it's made you feel uneasy. Capricorn, you're not the sort of person to procrastinate, but when you can't actually physically move forward, you know, that's when the boredom sets in. That's when you're like, you know, I'm good to go. Why is everybody else not good to go? So I just feel like that energy there. In terms of in terms of love, I feel like, you know, you're manifesting the soulmate, and there is going to be a choice when it comes to love, but I feel like a soulmate, someone who is deeply committed in their partnership, deep love is coming towards you. I feel like you and this person will come together. Now, if you're currently separated from someone and you wanted to reconnect with that person, I feel like you and this person are magnetizing each other back into each other's world, and I feel like you and this person have the potential to sort of recalibrate your energy and come in back into balance after a disruptive time. Okay, so I'm going to read a Celtic cross for you to get a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What should Capricorn expect July? What is the heart of the matter? What is happening in the present moment for them regarding July? We have the Ace of Water, love, to follow your heart. Okay, now love is the key, love is the answer, love is the only way. A lot of people always look at Capricorns like they're these people who are like committed to their goals and dreams, and of course you are, but you don't let it run your life. You're not like a machine who's just thinking about money, money, money. You're the sort of person who's like, you know what, I keep my head down, I keep myself to myself, I let my work shout for itself, and I feel very much like if you've decided that you're going to do something, you're the sort of person who does it. You take action. You're not going to talk about it and just not do it. Okay? They just said empty buckets make the loudest noise. Empty buckets make the loudest noise. So they're indicating, you know, someone who shouts about something all the time, you know, it's like it's kind of empty. People who normally shout about something means that it's all bravado, and perhaps it takes the wind out of the sails to actually take action on something. And that may be something that you live by. It's almost like when it's done, then I'll shout about it. But until it's done, I'm going to keep quiet and work diligently on something. Or, you know, I feel like you're not the sort of person who wants to shout from the mountaintops that you've just gone into a relationship, because what if it goes wrong? You know, and I don't feel like it will go wrong or it is going wrong, but I feel like you're that sort of person. Anyway, Capricorn, back to this. The Ace of Water indicates you're following your heart, and the universe meets you halfway, because aces are divinely guided with the universe. So normally in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, a hand of fate, hand of destiny, comes in and offers a cup of love that is overflowing with water and leaves. There's lotus leaves there for peace, harmony. Love is overflowing, and there is a dove there. A divine union is on the cards here. So divine union can be with your work situations, it can be with your friendships, it can be with love. I'm going to read work or a career first, and then I'll read love. But I feel like you're harmonizing your life. You know, I feel like you're all in alignment about making your world a sanctuary and leading with love and peace, the most important energy of all. And Ace of Water, in terms of career, I feel like you're following your bliss, and you're going to be offered an option to do something that you really love doing. There's a proposal here. So I feel like something that you can really commit to, something that really sets your soul on fire and makes your heart sing. I feel like there's an opportunity here to use your wisdom, follow your heart, and the potentials. There's unlimited potentials here for you to do something really exciting. Seahorses are about partnership. You know, seahorses, they partner up for life. So I feel like this is something that is has longevity to it. And also, it's a gift from the universe. So I feel like Jupiter is already starting to make work for you in July. Good work. Now, what is the challenge in July for you, Capricorn? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is crossing my beautiful Capricorns? What is the challenge here? Can you please? Now, just as I was shuffling the cards, they're showing me a pair of roller skates. So either you have just dug deep in your closet and gone, you know what? Whatever happened to that pair of skates I used to scooch about on? So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Maybe you just bought yourself some skates because it's really good for exercise and moving and things like that. Or you just bought someone a pair of skates. I mean, if I'm going to decode the energy, it could be that you feel like you have to get your skates on and do something. Maybe you're feeling like a little bit impatient about something. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Give me a song. One moment, please. I really need to listen to this song. Oh my gosh. The song's lyrics are, I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new. Now, we're muffled, so it's either car or is it key? I think it's car. Now, I'm sure this song is really famous. I'm sure I've heard this before. Anyway, either you're listening to that song, maybe that's what the roller skates is connecting to the song, and maybe you just heard that on the radio or it just came up in your playlist or something like that. Please take it as it resonates. I don't know the rest of the lyrics of that song at all. I'm just listening to what they're giving me, so I'm going to have to look it up after the reading, see how it is relevant to your reading. Now, what is crossing you? Patience, temperance. So impatient. So they're giving the same energy here again. This is the Temperance card, okay? Sagittarian energy. So it would be nice, Capricorn, if everything ran to our own timetable, but unfortunately it does not. You're waiting for divine timing about something, and it's making you feel a little bit frustrated, okay? So the thing that is crossing you is you got to have patience. And now nobody likes that word. I hate that word. You hate that word. Everybody pretty much hates that word. But what they gave me a couple of months ago, Spirit said there is purpose in patience. Whenever we're given a period of respite where we feel like, come on, I'm ready to take action, but then nothing happens or you can't take action, it's the universe saying, slow down, really think about it. Do you really want what you're asking for? Is this what are you still on the path that you're hoping to be on? Are you still in alignment with your life's purpose? So it gives you an opportunity to re-examine those priorities, see where your life is in disharmony, work that part out, and then come back into some sort of union of peace and the frequencies raising. So, and then things start to happen. When you start to sort of sit back and just trust in divine timing, everything you need shows up when it's meant to show up, okay? So the challenge is being patient. I mean, I don't think I've even mastered that one. We're all human, Capricorn. We all have moments of mastering patience, and then, you know, if it's something else, I completely like lose my SHIT over stuff. So I have my moments. We all have our moments, but we're all learning. Every one of us is learning until we pass to the next realm. Now, what is below my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, how would you like to receive? This is below. Oof. And we've got the Page of Earth. Okay, so what is below you? The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a Taurus energy. It is a grounded energy. It is knowledge. Okay, deep down, you're learning something in the situation. Now, either you're learning a lesson in patience, and you're like, come on already, or you're learning about what it is that you love doing, or where your heart is leading you. Because what we wanted 10 years ago is not what we want now. We may want something similar, but the certain aspects of it may have changed. 20 years ago, we are a very different person than we are now, okay? So the Hierophant indicates there's a lot of learning, but I feel like you're working within some sort of rigid system, okay? I feel like there's some sort of set of rules where you're like, I don't like the rules. I want to bend the rules. I'm not even going to talk about bending the rules. I'm just going to break the rules. So I feel here that whatever it is it's you feel is, I feel like it's almost like rules are holding you back or something. Deep down, although you know you're being given an opportunity to gain some extra knowledge in this patience while you're waiting for something. So you can see that altar. That altar is asking, you know, there's many things on that altar. There's 2 rings there for union. There is, you know, a quill there for writing, a plan. There is spirituality on that union, on that altar. There is a cup of love. So they're asking you, what do you love doing? There's all elements in play there, okay? You got fire, water, earth. You know, you got the fire there with the candle. You've got air. So communication. And then materials, having the resources to do whatever it is you want, having the love for what you do, and having the passion, the inspiration for what you do. So I feel like you're gathering momentum. Maybe after a period of waiting or a disappointment, for example, there may have been something that let you down in terms of work, and you've been learning, but you've been gathering knowledge, I feel. Now, also deep down, because this is the deep down energy here in the below position, this is about your commitment, okay? This card is a card of commitment. It's about how committed are you to your goals and dreams, Capricorn? What is it that you've endured a lot to achieve? So I feel like you're looking at that and looking at how far you've come and where you also want to go in the future. Now, what is behind you? The Page of Earth. The Page of Earth, you've been really patient. The pages, they bring news. So you may have had some sort of news in the past that has giving you a little bit of hope that there is some sort of growth, some sort of movement forward. Now, this could be a new job, it could be an opportunity that's coming your way, it could be financial news that shows that you're on the up. It may not be a lot, because pages, they bring a little bit of news. So you may have waited patiently for an opportunity, and only a little bit has shown up, a little bit of growth there. This is your card, Capricorn. Pages of Earth are Capricorn energy. So I feel like you're curious about something, though. So you may be curious about a new job, or recently heard some news that there's a new job or an opportunity going in a different sector, and you may be wondering if this is for you, if it follows the alignment of your heart, or if it's something you can get on board with. So I feel like it is a time for moving forward, though. Where you are may have become a little bit stale, and you may have felt like you're having problems where you are at, whether that's out of boredom, or whether that's that you feel like there's too many rules where you're at, and you're like, you know what, I want to break free a little bit. I feel like either you're moving into one department where you're at, you're moving into a different department, or you're going to a different branch, or you're completely getting some sort of new job. But I feel like you're asking yourself the question, weighing up your options, where do I belong? Okay, in terms of a career path, or in terms of life in general. The Temperance card, as you can see, it's like turning something into something else. So it's turning one energy, as I said, rain and sun, into a rainbow. It's getting all the ingredients and making a mix that benefits you all round. Okay, also the Lover's card used to be called the Choice card, so I feel like you do have some choices to make when it comes to July, but it's all about following your heart in everything that you do. Now, what is above you? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but they just said Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now, of course, I know that that's a show from many, many years ago. I'm quite an old soul, let's put it that way. I'm not sure how it is relevant to your reading. Either you're thinking about taking up spirituality, or you're delving deeper, finding out a little bit more about your spiritual beliefs. The Hierophant is about spiritual practice. So you may have implemented some sort of meditation, or even The Secret, or you're doing things like cosmic ordering, because we got the Magician there. So it's very strong energy. So maybe you're coming back to source, and you're trying to create something by visualization. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, I don't really watch TV shows anymore, but perhaps it is a rerun at the moment. I'm not sure. So please take it as it resonates. If it resonates in some way for you, maybe your name is Sabrina, and you're you've always wanted to be a spiritualist, or I'm not sure why they're giving it to me. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, Capricorn. Now, what is above you? There is a potential here to be a born leader. You are a natural born leader, Capricorn. And with the King of Water, this is about leading with your heart, leading with love, finding something that your heart desires, and going for it. You've got all the support of people around you, and I feel like you're very emphatic. You feel the ebb and flow of life. So if you're stepping into a leadership position, or you've got your eye on a position that is higher, I feel like you're the person who would lead fairly. And I also feel like there's a fairness here. I feel like there's, how can I put that? I feel like you're making a decision or taking action from your heart. You've got an opinion on something or a job that you really want to do that maybe you wanted to do for a long time. You've got all the wisdom you need within you. There's a depth to you here with this situation. And I feel like something is going to come your way and be offered to you that actually helps you rise up to a higher position. That's what I'm getting. So now the energy that we got here, we got Sagittarius energy, we got Scorpio energy, we've got Capricorn energy, we've got Taurus, we got a little bit of water in terms of a little bit of Pisces and Cancer energy as well, but I feel more the energy is Scorpio, okay, in that water element. So you may be dealing with people with those placements, Capricorn, and you may be thinking about unifying with people like that. You may be thinking about either going into an entrepreneurship where you, how can I put that? Yeah, either you're setting up your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, or you're deciding to partner up with somebody or a company, because with a Hierophant is about establishments, it's about conventional kind of places to work. I feel like you're weighing up your options as to whether you want to merge with these people or these situations. I feel like you got a lot of choice, that's for sure. In the near future, there's that choice. Seven of Water indicates there is a lot of choice. There's a lot of opportunities. This could go any way. Whatever it is you're manifesting, though, because that is your protagonist energy, that means thoughts become things. So whatever it is you're hoping for, Capricorn, it's going to show up in your world. Expect it to show up. And here it is, okay? We got the Messenger. Oh, we got a little bit of energy joining. The candle just flickered there. Messenger of Fire. Now, the Messenger of Fire is a very powerful energy. Someone who is free-spirited. There's an opportunity coming in here that really speaks to your passions in terms of career. So I feel like you're going to hear about something that allows you to achieve even more than you've achieved already. You know, messengers, they bring news, and it is in alignment with whatever your goals, your dreams, or your accomplishments that you've set for yourself. I feel like an opportunity to do that is arising, okay? Now, when you get the Messenger of Fire, this is determination. This is being determined for a new adventure. You want to shake up the script. Maybe you're feeling a little bit bored in the situation, as I said, but you want to remain independent. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're very headstrong that you may remain independent. You're not the sort of person who likes to now, don't take this the wrong way, Capricorn. You don't mind having a boss, but when you've got like a tyrant of a boss or something like that, or you've got someone with a lot of rigid rules, you'd prefer to march to the beat of your own drum and be your own boss, okay? I feel like this opportunity gives you that. I feel like you're surrounded by inspiration, and I feel like you need to trust in your vision. Whatever it is, you're able to manifest it in many forms. You're setting yourself up with an alignment with your goals and dreams, or whatever it is that you desire, you're about to achieve it. This is an unstoppable energy, okay? As I said, you're the sort of person, you just don't talk about it, you just do it. And there's an opportunity coming here to allow you to do that, okay? Now, also, I feel like either you're partnering up with soul tribe members or family or a new business in some way, and I feel like your heart is leading you that way, but I feel like you've got what it takes to be a significant person within this connection, okay? What is your advice to yourself throughout July? Nine of Earth. Be self-sufficient financially, okay? You're trying to build a life of luxury. You're trying to build a life of financial gain so that it will sort of lead to the Big Ten. You know, the next one up is the Big Ten. You're on your way. Nine of Pentacles is a really wonderful energy of flourishing financially. So I feel like you're committed to your goals, your dreams, in order to financially set yourself up with a very solid foundation to reach the top, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. It actually is you propelling yourself forward. Now, what is the external environment? Strength. Okay, you've endured a lot, Capricorn. Now, when you get the Strength card, this is a Leo energy. It's a major energy. You may have, as in a major arcana, a fated energy. You may have struggled for a little while. Okay, I feel like I feel like you've had to have patience. The Strength card is about patience, and it's about gentleness, and it's about compassion, but it's also about overcoming obstacles, putting your own needs first. It's about self-respect, you know, walking away from any opportunities that don't give you the respect that you deserve or offer you less than you deserve. I feel like you're going, no. Show me the money. Show me the money. Otherwise, it's not worth it. It's not that you actually are doing this specifically for the money, because I feel like you really want to enjoy what you're doing. You know, you got to a space. The Eight of Pentacles was before that, which is about enjoying what you do and learning some. You're still in that learning phase, so you may be thinking about setting yourself up with a course online or a socially distanced kind of course with other people. I feel like you know that you're constantly learning, which is great. We're all learning to the day we pass. But the Strength card indicates you've endured quite a lot, okay? And I feel like you've been manifesting a lot of what some people may call miracles. Some people can't get with that word. I totally understand sometimes. But things are actually just going to show up in appropriate timing. They're going to show up when divine timing is in order. And I feel like it's almost like mountains are being moved behind the scenes because you've endured so much. Now is the time for fruition, because they're really highlighting that apple there. Okay, which is about, you know, seeing the fruits of your labor, basically. Now, what is a hope and fear? They just said Donovan to me, Donovan. So if your name is Donovan, or you're listening to Donovan, perhaps. Oh, sorry, they just tugged my jumper, my sweater. What is that? So either you have children and someone just tugged your sweater there. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Or maybe you're listening to this reading and someone just tugged your sweater. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. They're not indicating anything. Would you like to tell me if there's anything in this area? No, it's gone silent. So I'm not sure. It was unfamiliar energy, but they just tugged there. So anyway, if that resonates with you in any shape or form, please take it as it resonates. It was just a tug. So either you're listening to the reading and it happened at the same time. Maybe a friend or someone you're with there, a child, just tugged you as you're listening to the reading. Anyway, hope and fear. 5 of water. Fear of loss. Fear of losing out. Okay, now when we got the 5 of water, it reminds us to change our perspective. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. In order to win, we got to let go of something, whether that's fear, whether that is we got to let go of pride, whether it's we got to let go of ego, we got to let go of so many things in order to reach up for something greater. If we want something better than what we got to let go of what we got in order to get something better. There's always an opposite is what they're indicating here, okay? What is meant for you will never ever pass you by. If you can turn your mindset around to recognize that every loss is actually a gain. Why? Because it teaches you something. As you can see, this person is experiencing the ebbs and flows of a loss. And as you can see, there's little pearls of wisdom coming out of that. This person's notching up the lessons. Now, it's a hard lesson to learn in life. We're all learning them. We all have to deal with loss at some stage, and it's very, very painful. So of course your body is going to react to that. Let it go, let it flow. Let your body do what it needs to do, because it's just going to happen. Okay, some people say, oh, I just broke up with someone. How long am I going to feel this pain? Some people feel it for years. Some people feel it forever. Some people feel it for months. It depends on who you are, the set of circumstances, and how your body is naturally reacting. You don't know how your body's going to react. You know how you feel in that moment. But the 5 of water says, change your direction and have a look at perspective. They've done this 3 times, I think, for this time period that I've been doing these readings for July. They're asking me to show the 5 of Cups. Can you please tell me where the 5 of Cups is? Okay, thank you so much. Now the 5 of Cups, there is a figure on the 5 of Cups. There's a figure on the 5 of Cups who is staring at 3 cups that have been spilt. Okay, spilt on the ground. And could you please guide me to where? They said they were, and they were, and I just didn't see it. I do apologize. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. The figure is looking at the 3 cups there, spilt on the floor. And as you can see, the 2 cups there is upright, full, and ready to be seen. But this person's too busy looking at what they lost. They're not looking at what they're set to gain from the situation. There's something way more right for this person. What I mean by that, if you measure the cups on this particular deck, you'll see that the cups are a little bit bigger than the ones that are on the floor. They're more emotionally fulfilling. So what they're indicating here, there's something greater coming towards you. Let go of what is not meant for you, okay? It will just pass you by. But what is meant for you will never pass you by. It will stay right by where it's needed to be, which is right by your side. It will come to you, okay? In divine timing. So the fear here may be of... the fear is of loss, okay? Now, in order to understand the hope in this position, I have to read the alternative energy there. So the alternative energy here is that there is a recovery from something. They also want this, the world, the chariot, okay? I had a feeling of it. It's so weird. I should have said it before I turned the card, so I can't really call it. But I felt there was a fear of success here as well, Capricorn, because when success happens, a lot of people feel that their life changes completely. Like there's a new set of variants. Like now people look at you differently. They treat you differently. Success is wonderful, but it changes so much, okay? And it makes you open up to so many other things. As you can see, the Chariot, the World card, is a card of, again, letting something go. entering into a new cycle, and that you've come as far as you can with something that is actually holding you back, and it's time to recognize the world means it's time to move on. You've completed a goal or a lesson. You got to let that go now, and you got to open yourself up to the next stage of your journey. The world indicates it's a brand new world. You're having like a bit of a stepping stone. Something's coming to an end, and as you can see there, the sun there has got a lock on it, so they're indicating you're about to unlock your happiness. Why would you not want to let go of something that's holding you back? You'd want to leap forward into success. So the fear here as well is the Chariot card. Now, either an opportunity is coming towards you that is really exciting, that you think it's awesome and you really want to take it, but there may be travel that is connected to it, because we've got two travel cards here, the World and the Chariot. There may be travel attached to it, and you may not want to be away from somebody that you care about. You may not want to be away from your family or your friends. There is some sort of fear of success as well here, because it requires action or movement forward and change. Now, humans, we like change to a certain degree as long as we're in control of the change. Anything that is changing beyond our, how can I put that? Without our say-so, as it were, we don't trust that kind of change, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of success here, but it requires you to let go of something, okay? So again, they're giving this indication that to get this opportunity that's coming towards you and be very successful, there is a lot of success here, okay? Financially, you're going to be very sufficient. Self-sufficient there. I feel like there's a wonderful opportunity, some great news coming in July, but there's something about it that makes you go, huh. Now that's Mars playing a little bit of feistiness there. So either it requires you to go out of state, or it requires you to fly halfway across the world because you got the World card. Whatever it means for you, it's kind of like a moment, okay? Now what is the outcome here? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh. We have the King of Earth, and we got the Two of Air. So there is the potential here to have that Midas touch, to be committed to your goals, make your goals, your dreams come alive, and be financially really rewarded for it. I feel like this is your commitment to your goals and dreams paying off. This is the reward, okay? This is the outcome. The outcome is the King of Earth. Something awesome with a lot of money is offered to you, Capricorn, but there's a decision to be made. We have a Two of Swords. There's indecision. Now, either whatever this is that comes with it, whether it's travel, whether it is you have to move home, whether it is coming out of your comfort zone in a certain way, or you have to change something about your day-to-day that you feel a little bit uncomfortable about, that you're not even sure you want to let go of. Whether it's a person, maybe you have to, you'll have to have a long-distance relationship with someone because it requires that person to travel, or you to travel, or I feel like you're undecided. The Two of Air says there's a little bit of uncertainty, okay, whether you want to take something. Now, it could be that you feel like the opportunity is too good to be true. I don't feel like it is. What I feel like is there's an awesome opportunity here for you that brings a lot of finances. But the Two of Air says, let me just reconsider. Let me just make sure it's all perfect, it's all in order, and that I'm on the right track first. Let me just get peace of mind first. Okay, so I feel like you're still weighing up your options. Two of Air can sometimes warn us, overanalyzing something leads to analysis paralysis. So I'm not saying fast track it, absolutely not, because the challenge here is impatience versus patience, okay? Take it slow if you need to take it slow. Don't be rushed by anybody, but the Two of Air says you've got to make a decision. It's time to compromise. It's time to pick whatever it is that you want to do, or pick a side and run with it. It's going to be very, very successful. It leads to a lot of money, a lot of success, and an opportunity to rise. And I feel like it's part of your goal or your dream. You're manifesting this. You're in control of this. You're the master or the mistress of your own destiny in the situation. Now, in terms of love, there is a lot going on there as well. I feel like there is love here, a lot of love. You've got an Ace of Water and you've got a King of Water. There's even a high level of commitment on the board here. Deep down, you may have either just met somebody, Capricorn, or you're about to meet somebody who you will be deeply committed to in a long-term relationship, okay? There is love and then some. Now, I feel like it's interesting. I tell you why, because you do have a choice. You have, I feel like you're going to get a very, how can I put that? Very passionate message, perhaps from someone that you may even have had a fling with. Okay, I feel like someone is going to, I don't know, I just feel, because we got choices here. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? I'd like to receive. Thank you so much. The Lover's card. Page of Pentacles. So you're going to reject somebody. That's the World card. You're ending something with somebody, but there's somebody that you're manifesting, whether that is someone new. You're manifesting a soulmate, basically. We got the Lover's card and we got the Magician. Two major arcanas along with the World card. So they're indicating you're manifesting a soulmate, someone who is, your partner in crime for the rest of your life. That deep love, that choice where you meet somebody and you're like, damn, this is the one. I know it. This is the person that you're going to commit to. So there's definitely a lot of deep love here. I feel like if you haven't met someone already, Capricorn, I feel like you're about to meet someone where it is the love of a lifetime, okay? You and this person have a soul contract. You're meant to meet each other again in this lifetime. And I feel like this time, I feel like this is the one. I mean, you're getting two energies here. The Magician card and the Lover's card again. So they're indicating Magician, Lover's card. This is governing your July, okay? So it's very, very powerful energy. But in the meantime, there's someone here that you felt had little to offer. Now, whether it was someone that you had a transient affair with, or that you and this person comes in and out of your life and they show up and they don't really offer anything. I mean, the person in your past is a Page of Pentacles. Or the situation in your past, someone who offered you something small as a small token of their investment in a relationship, but it was after a rocky time or something. That person, that Page of Pentacles is showing up in the reverse. So it indicates this person, they may have been impatient and wanting to be in a relationship with you. They might try to fast track it and made you feel a little bit like uneasy. It could also be that this person did not invest fully. There was no follow through in this relationship. And therefore, it made you really unhappy and feel really down about the whole thing. You're like, this is not what I want. I don't want like something that, looks for quick results or is like, it was nice to have a passionate fling, but once feelings start coming into the mix, it's like, are we settling down? Are we calling this a thing or are we not? And if we're not, the World card says, well, I've come as far as I can within this union and it's time for me to move on. You're definitely walking away from something or somebody from the past, okay? Whether you're shutting down a karmic cycle, or whether you're shutting down a cycle with somebody that you feel like, no, I can't do this anymore. You know why? Because I just met the one. I'm choosing. So I feel like there is definitely choice here. So if you're single and looking for love, there's new love coming on in here that will lead to a committed union. If you're wanting to be with someone from the past, I mean, there is someone new coming on in here for you, Capricorn. If you're wanting to be with someone in the past, can you heal it? Of course you can. We all have free will. It's totally up to you. But it looks like you're shedding something here because we got the Five of Water as well. And we got the World card. So I feel like, and the Chariot, it means you're moving on from something, okay? And I feel like, okay, now that doesn't happen every day. So this just like flopped out. So this card is obviously for you. Temperance. Oh my gosh. Patience. This is the third time you have got this card. Don't be impatient, okay? Everything happens in divine order. So I feel like there is going to be, it's almost like you're coming out of the dark and into the light. There's no longer confusion here. Things are going to balance out just nicely. If you're wanting to be with someone from the past and heal it, it requires balance. It requires harmony. You and this person have the potential to harmonize and come back into balance. There needs to be a conversation. We got the King of Swords here, okay? And we also got the Three of Pentacles. There needs to be support. Now, if you thought that your person was in a third-party situation, I feel like that's ended. So whether, Capricorn, you're not the sort of person to go back to somebody who had you in a third-party situation. But anyway, I feel more energy with that Three of Pentacles to do with support, okay? You may have felt like this person did not want to collaborate with you or gave no support to the union, but it requires a conversation. The King of Swords indicates that this person's thinking about you. They think about you a lot, and they may take action, but after they've thought about you a lot. So sometimes when there's that stalemate energy, you may feel like this person's not going to do anything. This person leads with their mind. They overthink everything, okay? I feel like this person's going to come and talk to you. You and this person you have a common knowledge between each other, that you both are quite heady about this relationship, but I feel like you and this person need to have an honest, open conversation in order to come back into some sort of balance. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Needs to be a breakthrough here. Now, there needs to be communication, and there will be. Fate will intervene in the situation to bring you a breakthrough, if you really want to be with this person, okay? And can you be with this person? Of course you can, but I feel like this person needs to take some action and learn a lesson. The World card says there needs to be a lesson learned, but the Five of Water says all the baggage from the past, all the upset, all the pain needs to be processed and let go. There needs to be a new perspective on this relationship if you really want it to work. If you're in a committed union already and you're wanting to deepen it, I feel like it will go deeper, moving in with each other. Marriage is on the cards there as well, okay? And I feel like you and this person I feel like there's a little bit of a shift in your energy between you and this person about independence. I do feel like you and this person are trying to see if you want to be in a business together, perhaps set up some sort of business, or whether you want to be independent financially. I feel like you and this person may get an opportunity to do a passion project together that opens up a couple of doors to you for a lot of growth there. But I feel like you and your person, I feel like a lot of love there, a lot of depth to it. So I feel like you are with your soulmate. So, okay, I will leave that there, my beautiful Capricorn. I'm just going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle to close reading. Thank you so much. How would you like to see? Thank you so much. We've got Loyal Heart, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so we've got number 35. Now, when you've got 35, when you reduce it, 3 plus 5 is 8. It's the number of self. Okay, so it is about where have you not been true to yourself and your heart? Okay, because now it looks like in July you're following your heart. Where have you pushed things away that you really loved and you really wanted to do, Capricorn, but maybe your head took over? There was a bit of a fight between your head and your heart. What you really want to do and what is possible to do, what you have the resources to do, and what is practical to do. Sometimes, you know, there's a battle there, not just with you, Capricorn, with everybody. It's not just about your sign, but I feel like leading with your heart brings a lot of exciting opportunities, both in friendships. In terms of your friendships, I feel like you and there's a lot of love there. I feel like you're all deepening your connection. There may have been some sort of conflict between you and a person. A person may have emotionally withdrawn from your situation for a little while, but I feel like they will reach out to you and give you a message of how much they miss you. I really do feel like this person misses you quite a lot, okay? I feel like you and your person are going to change your relationship and deepen it, okay? And I feel like you and this person need a conversation. A lot of stuff has gone on, let's put it that way. I feel like there's an unfulfilled conversation here. There's something that's been left unsaid that needs to be said, okay? Now 35. Number 35. They just said Bjorn. Bjorn. So if your name is Bjorn, there's something in this message for you. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Now, you get the prosperity message as it is in the reverse. It says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Capricorn. I love Capricorns. Sometimes you're stubborn. That's true. Sometimes I'm Scorpio. Sometimes, a lot of the time, I'm very stubborn. So I'm owning it. I know when I'm stubborn. So whenever I hear a message for a sign that's like, are you stubborn? I go, are they? Oh, yeah. So Capricorn, I feel like that message resonates just for you and for me. But anyway, it says, are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you were without it? Now's the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is not only a sign that it's time to prune away all who do not deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all the attachments. Spirit has some awesome plans for you. Make some room. So as I said, it's about looking at perspective. What you're set to let go of, it's hard to let go of those things. But what you're set to gain is everything, Capricorn. So I feel like there's a real purging going on in this area of your life in July, okay? A lot of exciting opportunities as well, because Jupiter really is favoring you here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Oh, they just give me one. And we got the butterfly. Transformation. Endings bring a new beginning. Every door that closes, it opens another one. And Spirit has got a plan for you as much as you've got a plan for yourself. The butterfly indicates a stage of life where it's time to blossom. Because when you think about a caterpillar, it goes into the chrysalis. And the chrysalis is a stagnant energy where nothing is happening. Okay, there's growth there. There is knowledge there as well. And but there is the stage where there's the blossoming, the becoming. Now is the time to rise up, Capricorn. Okay, I feel like you're in a really good stage in July. And where would you like this? Where would you like this? They just said, okay, shed what is old and familiar, make way for something new. Shed what is old and familiar, make way for something new. Okay, thank you so much. Where would you like this? They want it on the Chariot card. Wow. Okay. Now, one moment, please. So just give me an image. One moment, please. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they're indicating someone's bought some really colorful sneakers. Really colorful, like something like out of your comfort zone colorful, something you never would do normally. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go different. I'm just going to buy this. It's so colorful. That's what I really feel like. You're going to inject some color, and you're starting with your shoes. Okay, so whoever that is, if that's you, awesome choice. If that resonates, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but I mean, you bought some sneakers in the last couple of days or the last couple of hours. Not that you bought some new colorful sneakers like 2 months ago. I feel like either you bought them maybe a couple of days ago and they just come in, or you bought them today and they're about to come in. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. Sorry, they just said blueberry pancakes as well. So if you're eating blueberry pancakes, gosh, I would love some of those. Then there's something in this message for you. Or maybe you're making them, blueberry pancakes. Okay. So again, if it resonates, there's something in this message for you. If something did resonate, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Also, just as I was talking, they were showing me someone sharpening a pencil. So if that is you, sharpening a pencil, then there's something in this message for you. I'm loving the fact that you use a pencil, because everyone kind of types these days, don't they? So I'm loving that. Maybe you're an artist, or maybe you're a writer and you're wanting to sharpen a pencil to write some notes or something. So if that's you, something in this message for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.